Welcome. It's yoga time. Come to the mat with me. Let's do some nice, flexible, stress-relieving yoga. In these times when it's kind of confusing as to know where to go, when to go, how to go, get on the mat and let all those thoughts go. Relax and be ready to be able to respond, response-able in our lives. So let's get seated on our mats. Legs crossed or extended, whichever you prefer. I'm going to get my block out as well, so that I can always demonstrate the use of a block, which is a really self-care tool. Easily available. Let's get seated on our sits bones. Stack one vertebra, one on top of the other. And what that means is to engage those abdominals all the way up. That allows our bodies to sit tall. And we can then inhale and fill the body with air all the way up into the upper chest. And on the exhale, just let gravity draw your knees towards the floor gently. Inhale and fill all the way up into the upper chest, and then take the breath into your face. Your forehead relax, your cheeks relax, your jaw relaxes just enough so we can feel ourselves becoming present in the room as you exhale and let gravity draw down your knees. And let's inhale and fill all the way up into the upper chest, up into the face, and then into the forebrain, center of your brain, and the old brain at the base of the skull. And as you exhale, let's release all anxiety, stress, fear, and concerns. Let them release right out of your mind and out the door. And for the next hour, let's just focus on the sensations in our bodies, releasing tension, tightness, stiffness. Let the fingertips and the palms touch, feel that at the top. Engage your abs, hold them in just enough so your body stays lifted, your sternum stays lifted, and exhale down. Becoming aware of what's going on, how your body's working. Inhale it up. Touch at the top. And let's exhale to the side. Let that stretch start to happen. It might feel stiff. Inhale, open. Sometimes we even feel a little sore, so you go slowly on your exhale. Inhale, expand your muscles on the inhale. Exhale, let them release. Inhale, open, separate your shoulder blades apart by you holding your upper body up with your abdominals. Exhale. See how important those abdominals are. Exhale, over, round, over the beach ball, across the front. Engage your abs. Inhale, open. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, over the beach ball, across the front. Inhale, open. Let's go back again. Exhale, over the beach ball, across the front. Warming up the low back, upper back. Exhale, over the beach ball, across the front. Inhale, open. Relax the shoulders, engage your abdominals. And exhale the forehead forward, relax. And the block can be used even in something like this. If there's too much strain on your low back, upper back, then use a block. Feel free to be gentle with your body as it's releasing the stress. Let's inhale into the hips and the low back. You can wiggle a little bit. Find out where it's tight. Little rock. Inhale into the mid back, upper back. And exhale, let gravity draw your forehead towards the floor. Doesn't matter if it's here or here or here. Let's inhale the body up. Switch our feet. Always want to use both sides of the body so we're balanced. Get on those sits bones. Engage those abs. Inhale the arms out. Touch the ceiling, reaching up. Fingertips, palms touch. Exhale to the side. Feel the stretch. A little easier perhaps. Inhale, open as the blood's starting to flow. Exhale, over. Inhale, opening. Separate your shoulder blades. Hold them there with your abs. Exhale, over the beach ball, across the front. Inhale, open. Exhale, slowly, gently, over the beach ball. Across the front. Inhale, open. And let's exhale the forehead towards the mat. And ask your brain to notice. Are your hips tight? Gently rock them a little. Inhale into them in the low back. And then exhale and gravity draw. Inhale into the mid back, upper back, between the shoulder blades, your neck. Exhale, release towards the floor. And let's inhale the bodies up. Bring the bottoms of our feet together. Hands down the shins or laced under the calves. Whichever you prefer. And exhale the forehead forward. And again, ask your brain to scan your hips, your low back, upper back. Exhale, release. Nice big inhale into the hips, the low back. Expand that mid back. Expand between your shoulder blades. And exhale. It's subtle, but you feel it. Put the palms on the tops of the shins. Engage your abs so you can relax the traps. If we don't use our abs, we tend to lift. And these get very tight. The neck gets tight. So let's inhale, lift the sternum, lift the chin, and arch back. Exhale, push your belly button backwards, round, and float forward. Inhale, start up with the low back, mid back. Use the abs so the traps are relaxed. Lift the sternum and the chin. Exhale and round. Float forward. And then we continue to rise like a soft wave on the ocean, arching back. Exhaling, gentle cresting, and the soup flows into the shore. The foam, inhale up, arching back, lift the sternum and the chin. Exhale, crest, round, and let that foam flow in towards the shore. Let's inhale the bodies up and take the heels outward towards the edges of the mat. Sit on your sits bones. Now again, we inhale, engage those abs all the way up, and we also push the backs of the knees to the floor to engage and tighten those thighs a little and lengthen like you're taking the flat of your feet, pushing them outward. And then inhale, up the spine, up the arms, touch the ceiling, reach. Exhale, inhale, reach. Oh yes, get all that tightness out, reach. Exhale, inhale, up. Exhale, inhale. Inhale. And exhale, rotate gently, look to the left. Stretch those legs out. Inhale, up. Engage your abs. Always continue with the abs. Exhale. Inhale, up. Exhale. Inhale, up. Exhale. Inhale, up. Face that right leg, hinge forward. Feel free to gently massage into that thigh, myofascial release. Relax that muscle a little. Warm up the hamstring, warm up the calf. Even warm up those nerve endings on the bottom of the foot. Inhale the left hand up. And exhale, thread it under the right. And inhale up. Lengthen that left leg out. Exhale, thread. Engage your abs. Inhale, up the spine, up the arms. Reach. Exhale, reach. Inhale. Exhale, inhale. Inhale, up. Face that left leg, hinge forward. And massage. Go as deep as feels good, or as light as you need. Warm up the hamstring, a little bit of calf, a little bit of nerve endings. And let's inhale, right hand up, exhale, thread. Inhale up, rotating that back a little, exhale, thread. Inhale up, and let's exhale and rotate. Lift the hips up, touch the floor. Inhale, Let that hip lift and walk. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Reach out your legs. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Good. Inhale, up. Exhale, round over a beach ball. Inhale, up. Engage your abs as soon as your arm rises. Exhale, right here, engage your abs. Inhale to lift. Good. Let's flex both feet and bend both knees. Inhale, up the spine. Stay lifted as you shoot an arrow up your spine, up the top of your head. Exhale, pull your toes as hard as you can. Good. Inhale, up. And as you exhale, point and tighten your thighs and point your toes. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Let's sit tall. And let's rotate the feet out. We don't let go. We keep lifting with the back muscles and the abs. Rotate. Good. Flex. Point. Alternate. Flex and point. And flex. You can bring the knees and feet a little closer if you wish, so you can get a little bit more action in the feet. Let's take the hands out. Flex. Your knees are bent today. And point. Let's try that. Flex and bend knees. Exhale, fingers down. Inhale. Exhale, palms up. Inhale. Exhale, point. Flex, bend. Exhale, palms down. Inhale, flex. Now just keep the legs straight. Just do the feet. Flex. And point. Let's fist that right hand and gently pull it down. Engage your abs. Sit tall. Lengthen your legs. Good. Let's pull that fist down on the other hand. Stretching the toe. Good. Let's inhale. Rotate up. Wipe the inside of the ball. Exhale. Lengthen those legs. Your heels might even come off the floor. Good. Okay, let's roll down. Bring the knees in and roll around on that low back. Give it a nice massage. Feels good. And the other way. Breathe even and slow. Inhale the knees up to the ceiling. Exhale, keep your shoulders on the floor. Good. Push your abs into the floor. Inhale. Exhale, over. Push your belly button into the floor. Inhale. Exhale, over. Good. Let's down up and let's energize. Bicycle. Good. 1 and 10. 1 and 11. 2 and 10. 3 and 9. Woo. 2 and 10. Working all the thigh muscles in and out and up. Tuck your toes under those pedals. Pull with your toes. You know how that is when you get your feet under those pedals. You got to pull with your feet and your toes. Good. Let's put our feet down right in front of our hips. Pick up the toes, spread them out. Put them on the mat. Feel that mat. Feel all your foot, the heels, the toes. Inhale, rise and bridge. And exhale down. 1 vertebra at a time. Inhale up. Squeeze your glutes. And exhale down. Inhale up. Squeeze, push the hips up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Good. Squeeze your glutes. And exhale down. Let's take that right foot parallel to the ceiling. Inhale, squeeze that left glute. Reach. Roll down 1 vertebra at a time as you exhale. We inhale up. Get up onto the shoulder blades. And exhale, roll down. Inhale, reach up with that leg. Exhale down. Squeeze that glute. Inhale up. This is one time the abs aren't doing the work. The thigh and the glute are doing it. And down. Good. Let's switch. Inhale up. Squeeze. Tighten. Exhale down. Try to control it down. Control it up. And exhale down. Inhale up, squeeze, tighten. Exhale down. Inhale up. Good, and exhale down. Great. Let's take right over left. Flex both feet. Pull your head up, round and back, round down. You can straighten the left leg or not, the under leg, or bend it to whatever angle. You can pull the knee in, get a stretch in that right glute. Breathe. Good, breathe. Let's release, uncross, left over right. Again, draw your head up, round your neck. Separate those vertebrae. Roll out. You can straighten that bottom leg, draw in or keep it bent. Get a nice stretch in the right left glute. Breathe. Big exhales, help those muscles release. Good. Now let's rock 3 or 4 times. Up and down the mat. Good. Let's do our plank, our forearm plank. Spread the fingers. You want to use the whole palm. Stretch that hand out. Forearms down. Walk the knees back and drop the hips. And then tighten your abs, glutes, and thighs. Breathe. Push the shoulder blades up. Drop the hips. Everything's working. If you want to lift one foot, feel free. If you want to open it, you can. And bring it back. And you're welcome to do as much or as little as serves your body. Don't overdo. Less is more. Just make each move count. Each asana, each pose. Squeeze the glutes. Tighten the abs. Breathe. Big exhale. Let's bring the knees down and let's walk back. I'm going to tuck my toes. Now we're going to either use the block, the floor, the shins to forward fold. We've got 3 faces. Inhale, forward fold. And exhale, squat down. Get as small as a pill bug. Inhale, forward fold. Lift the tailbone. Drop the top of the head. Exhale, squat. Now try to notice the weight. The balls of the feet, inhale, forward fold, and the heels now, equally. Exhale, squat, get small. Inhale, forward fold, bring the hands closer to the feet. And stay and breathe. You can have the knees softly bent, that is fine. Let the head drop, lift the tailbone up. Let's bend the knees and inhale, round all the way up. Inhale the arms up. Hold your breath, arch back. Now squeeze your glutes and your abs as you exhale to come up. That's always very important so we protect the low back. Let's rock forward and back so we can bring our toes in. So our first 2 toes are really in parallel. First 2 toes in front of the heels. Push the hips forward. Rotate them out a little. You can feel yourself rotate. Engage the abs all the way up. Roll the shoulders backwards. Keep working your abdominals. Open the shoulders. Don't let the back go. Keep those abdominals holding the back still and steady. Shoulders forward. Breathe. Good, let's inhale. Tighten the thighs. Tighten the abs. So we're reaching, the arms are flowing freely behind us. The thumbs rotate forward. Good, that's mountain pose. Reach behind. Thumbs stay forward. Open the shoulders. Lift with the abs. Head is forward and back, forward and back. And let it rest right on top. Your head rests right on top of your spine. That is a true mountain pose. That's the true natural inhale up physics of the body. Even when you're in the grocery store, try working that mountain pose. Exhale. You're welcome to open the arms, especially if the top arm comes forward. Release and rotate sideways. Try to get that right arm by your ear. Breathe. Keep that right foot firmly planted on the floor. Squeeze that right glute or right thigh to hold you on the mat. Inhale up. Reach up. Exhale over. Squeeze. Lift on the thigh on the left and the glute and open. Release if necessary. Inhale up. Exhale. Now let's let the arm drop on purpose. And let's take a moment. Push this right foot into the floor. Inhale up the whole side and the arm. And exhale down. Now we let gravity pull. Reaching out. Inhale. Use your abdominals. Exhale over. Try to keep this arm open. Open that shoulder. Even if you have to lift the arm up higher, that's all right. Inhale. Up the side. Up the arm. Inhale. And exhale. Release into gravity. Good. Inhale. Up. Let's exhale. Knees straight ahead. Hold a huge beach ball in your belly. Push against the floor with your feet. Inhale to rise. Gently rotate the shoulders. Exhale around a big beach ball. Remember, the back is not like this. It's under. Good. Inhale up. Rotate the shoulders. Exhale. Under. That stretches out your low back, doesn't it? Yes. Good. Take the arms. Inhale, center. Room that rib cage. Exhale. Inhale, center. Squeeze your thighs and glutes a little. Keep you on your feet. Bend your knees and let's rock the hips. Front and back. Front and back. Really make a move. Good. Step outside your hips and rock your hips. Side to side. Get some good motion going on. Work out that low back. Good. Circle it. Feel your weight go from your balls of your feet to the heels, balls of the feet to your heels, other way. Yes. Good. Let's stand up, tighten the thighs, engage the abs, roll the shoulders, relax the traps, rotate the hands. Isolating parts of the body is all about exhale. Using the rest of the body to control, to hold the body steady, to protect it. Reach down. Exhale, hinge forward and lift your hands up and then rock your shoulders side to side if you'd like. Just rock them a little bit, down and up. Release your hands to the floor. Bend your knees if you'd like, or keep them straight and rock your hips side to side. Good. Just bend our knees, inhale, round up one vertebra at a time. Inhaling the arms up and exhale down. Good. Let's take that right foot out, left foot on the diagonal today. Inhale up, reach out, exhale down. This is where you can use your block under your left hand. And again, remember, 3 faces, 3 levels, depending upon the flexibility in your back and leg. But you want to tilt that tailbone up, so it's better to come higher. So we use these muscles to lengthen the body before going down. Now with the right hand on the block or the shin, ankle or floor, let's inhale into triangle. And again, we want to tilt that hip up. Up. Good, let's wrap the hand. Breathe. Let's exhale down. Left hand again on the block or the shin, foot or floor, exhale. Revolves triangle. Breathe. Take a moment just to breathe into whatever feels tight here. Is it in your shoulders? Is it in your hip? Right hip? Is it in your back? Is it all those places? Quite possibly. Exhale down. Good. Let's rotate our feet. Rock our hips side to side. Bend your knees and arch into cow. And straighten the knees, round into cat. Inhale, arch into cow. Push with your feet up and round. Inhale, arch again. Don't let the knees go in, keep them out. Exhale, round. Let's inhale, arms to a T, come on up. Let's rotate the left foot, right foot on the diagonal. Grab our block under our right hand. If you're going to use a block, inhale, tilt that tailbone up, reach out, long body, reaching out and down. Breathe. Again, 3 faces on the block. Breathe. Nice big exhale. With the left hand on the shin, the block, the foot or the floor, inhale up into triangle. Get that hand straight up, pull that shoulder back, pull it down, separate your shoulder blades, look up. Oh, breathe. And using a block is a wonderful tool, no matter how flexible you are, because it allows you to find some other tight places. Lovely. Exhale, right hand down, left hand up, tilt that tailbone up, push against your block or the floor, and exhale down. Let's inhale out and up, turn our feet, exhale down and rock the hips side to side. You can bend the knees or straighten them, and then get your weight equally distributed in the balls and the hips of the feet. And if you'd like, you can use a block and hang. You can bend the knees. You can take your forearms to the floor, or you can grab your elbows. Find what's called the sweet spot, where it just feels good. Breathe. Keep weight equally distributed in the balls and the heels of your feet. You're welcome to keep rocking side to side, and then exhale and hang. And let's walk our bodies to the right. Again, you're welcome to use the block. Inhale. Let's exhale, walk our bodies to the left. Keep weight in the balls and the heels of the feet equally. Breathe. Good. Let's come back center. Let's inhale to a T and come all the way up. Good. Our feet are parallel, so now we can turn that left foot out and bend into warrior. Might widen a little bit. Inhale up, rotate. And let's just go down. Lunge. Step back into down dog. Step forward with the right foot. Inhale up. Exhale down. Step back into down dog. And now let's stay in down dog and press. One heel and the other. Let's inhale the heels up. Press the shoulders away from the hands. Lift the tailbone. And exhale the heels towards the floor. Breathe. Stay and breathe. Inhale the heels up. Gently, alternately push one heel and then the other towards the floor. Press out the metatarsals, the toes. Inhale, both heels up. Push the hips back, tilt them up. And exhale the heels towards the floor. And breathe. Good. Let's bring the left foot forward, ankle under the knee, right knee down or up. Now let's inhale up and rotate and drop the hips. And wrap the hand. Look up at the ceiling. Drop your hips. Let's bring the knee down if it's up. And gently stretch out that hip flexor. If you wish, you can bring the forearms forward. Inhale, rock back, flex that left foot nose to mat. Inhale, come forward. Bring the knee back, tuck the toes. Let's go to down dog. Press the heels. Lift the tailbone. Bicycle the feet. Inhale the heels out, push back, lift the tailbone. Drop your sternum and exhale the heels back towards the ground. Let's inhale the right foot forward, ankle under the knee, which means we don't want it behind, we want it under. Left knee down or up, either way. And inhale, right hand up and look at it, the ceiling. Drop that left hip towards the floor. You can wrap the right hand around your back and open the shoulder and pull it down to stretch the right trap and neck. Breathe. Just gently place that left knee down if it's up. Bring the hand back, leaning forward into the left hip flexor stretch. Keep that right knee in. You can bring the hands forward and drop the forearms if you wish. Nice big exhale every time you want to release a tight muscle. Do it on your exhale. Focus and listen to the muscle. Bring your attention, your thoughts into that muscle. Inhale. Flex the right foot. Rock back. It can be high. And slowly find that place where you want to stretch. Good. Inhale forward. Bring the knee in. Let's inhale this time and round into cat. Push the floor away. Push. Exhale, arch into cow. Inhale, round. Push the shoulder blades up. Exhale, arch and round. One more time. Round. You can never get flexible enough spine. Exhale, arch. That's intranet of the body. Good. Let's straight on. Let's inhale up onto our knees. Inhaling the arms up. And exhale the fists into the low back. Lift the sternum and the chin. Inhale, arch back. Exhale up. Good. Inhale, arch back. Tighten, squeeze the glutes, abs. You can feel how important the thighs, glutes, and abs are to bring you up. Inhale back. One more. Press the elbows towards each other a little. Exhale up. Good. All right, let's inhale and take that left foot straight at me, and exhale over. Good. Let's inhale. Windmill over. Hand is right under the shoulder. Stack the shoulders. Engage your abs so you can lift that left foot off the floor. Squeeze your right glute. Good. Breathe. Then if you wish, you can go to a side plank. Let's just squeeze and hold and use those side muscles. Let's bring the right knee in, and let's inhale, elbow to knee. Now notice we don't want to collapse. We want to really work the side abdominals, the side of the left back. Inhale, exhale, open. Take your time. Inhale, stop when you need to. That's all right. Go into child's pose. Inhale. Otherwise, we'll continue to 8. Exhale. This is 5. In. Exhale, out. In. Exhale, out. In. Exhale, out. And one more. In. And reach with the fingers and reach with the flat of that left one. Good, let's come in. Let's go down to child's pose. Let's come up and let's actually thread the left hand under the right and sit back into child's pose. And breathe. Focus your attention on the slow, even flow of your breath. On the next inhale, let's gently rise back onto our knees. Inhale the arms up. Extend that right leg, toes facing me, and exhale over. On the next inhale, let's windmill. Place that left hand right under the left shoulder, stack the shoulders, roll the right shoulder back, and feel a nice open chest all the way out your right arm. Flex that right leg and lift. And just ask your brain to notice what muscles you get to use in this pose. Good. If you wish, you can go to a side plank. And again, let's just hold that today. Squeeze that left glute. Use that left deltoid in the arm. Good, let's bring the knee in. Flex the right foot. Inhale, elbow to knee without collapsing. Exhale, slowly keep it open. Work these side muscles and the side back muscles on the right. Exhale, extend now. Tighten that right glute in. Just bring your attention right into that right glute, right side, right back. Exhale. And of course, the left arm is holding us steady. You're going to use the arm muscles on the left in. Exhale, extend. Inhale in. Through peanut butter or jello, we exhale, extend as far as you can in. Exhale, extend, and let's do one more. Inhale in. Exhale, extend and open. Great, let's come in. Arms by your sides, exhale down to child's pose. Let your upper back open. Round. Breathe. And now let's take the right arm and thread it under the left. Good. Let's come up and tuck our toes. Rock back to stretch our Achilles. We're just working on kind of a total body release of some tightness in all the muscles. Notice how I gently rock. That's perfectly okay, and that's gently. If it doesn't feel good to your body, then of course, please don't do. You reach your hands behind, support. Maybe the heels will reach the ground. Breathe. Let's bring the hands to the mat. Turn the feet out, and now let's open those hips today. Open them. You can use the bottom of your upper arm to gently press into your knees. Always think of in-hand up your spine, a nice tall back. Then rest in the ball. Of course, if you like, you can work on crow. Press those hands into the ground, lean forward, lift a knee, a toe, lift a toe. Possibly lift both toes. And rock back. And if you land on your head, it's close to the ground, it won't hurt. Good. Hands on the ground, feet parallel. Lift the tailbone, rock again. Let's walk our hands and our bodies to the right leg. Keep weight in the balls of the feet and the heels. Let's walk our bodies over to the left. Let's bring our hands center, bend the knees, keep the head low, and just straighten the knees a little and lift the tailbone and bend. Straighten, walk to the right, bend the knees straight ahead, and straighten and lift, walk to the left, bend the knees, straighten and lift, come center and hang. You can have your block under your hands and you can have your knees softly bent. Let's all bend our knees, inhale, round, up, one vertebra at a time. Inhale the arms up, engage your abdominals, squeeze your glutes, tighten your thighs, down. Shoot an arrow up your spine, up the top of your head, pull those shoulder blades down. Good. Let's bring the feet in. Let's cross right over left. Inhale up, and let's exhale forward. And of course, the block can be used quite well in this pose as well. Any one of the three faces. And breathe. Keep weight equally distributed in the balls and the heels of the feet. Lift the tailbone just a little. Let the top of the head drop towards the floor. Nice big inhales and nice slow exhales down. Breathe. And on the next inhale, let's round up one vertebra at a time. We're getting long muscles. Tighten your abs, sit into a chair. You can keep the toe on the ground to support you, or you can flex the foot, you can cross and sit, or you can reach to the ground. So many choices, places to play. If you do have gone forward, let's inhale to come up. Tighten the abs, stare at a spot, no matter what your choice. Let's inhale up today. And exhale down. Good. Let's cross left over right. Inhale up. Exhale down. Again, you can use your block. Feel free. Tilt your tailbone up. Keep weight in the balls and the heels of the feet equally. And then let the top of your head drop, your belly button drop towards your thigh. Breathe. Nice, slow, even flow of your breath. What can you relax on the next exhale? And on the next inhale, let's round up one vertebra at a time. Arms and chin come up. Tighten your abdominals so you can sit into a chair. Use those left toes to hold you and your abs and of course your thigh. Then if you wish, you can flex or you can cross and sit. Or you can reach to the floor. Drop the head, the chin. And if you've gone forward, let's inhale to come up. If you can rise, inhaling up. And exhale down. All right, let's inhale through peanut butter or jello. And tighten your thighs, abs, little glute. That mountain pose. Core muscle groups. Good. Inhale out, let your mind relax. Take the right foot and slide it back. You're welcome to use a wall, but push your hips forward, draw the knee in, and tighten the glute of your standing leg. Reach up that side, the left side to the ceiling. Breathe. If you want to add a hand, you can or not. Open your chest and lift your sternum, tighten your abs. Breathe, stare at a spot, and just be. Good, release the foot. Inhale up, weight on both feet. Tighten your glutes, pull up on your thighs, hold your abs in. Exhale. Inhale up, float. Exhale down. Let's take that left foot, slide it across the floor, grab the top of the foot. Again, use as support if you need. But push your hips forward and draw that knees towards each other. Reach up that right side up to the ceiling. Reaching. Keep tightening that right glute. If you wiggle or fall, listen to the muscles. Hips forward, knees together. Add an arm if you wish. Stare at a spot. Be in your body. And release. Good. Inhale up to peanut butter or jello. Take a moment, ask your brain to scan your body. What feels looser, warmer, more flexible? What also still might feel tight? Let's wrap. Inhale. Let's take the feet apart. Bend the knees out, not in. Don't let the hips move. Go straight down and wrap. Extend the arms, come across the front, lean. Tighten your abs, your glutes and thighs. And down. Good. Inhale up. Exhale, wrap. As you come up, squeeze the inner thigh and the glutes. Squeeze them up. Exhale, extend the arms, come across the front, put your weight into that right thigh. Lift. And down. Good. Let's lift up the heel on the right, stretch the toes a little more. Down. Good. Lift the heel, stretch the toes. Down and up. Take the feet parallel. Let's inhale up, arch down. Let's tuck that right shin. Let's extend that left leg. Get on our sits bones. One last one. Inhale out and up. You're a little looser now. And feel how enjoyable it can be to be able to stretch those muscles. Breathe. And if you feel tight in this hip, inhale, fill it with air like a balloon. And on the exhale, let all the air out of the balloon. Again, if your back is tight, fill it with air like a balloon and your shoulder. Exhale, release the air out of the balloon. Inhale, left hand up, and exhale, thread it under the right. Inhale up, exhale, thread. Let's come up onto the left knee and let's do a nice arch back today. Exhale down. Inhale up and arch back again. Exhale down. The legs straight or bent. Inhale, reach out. Now we're getting more into the mid-low back rotation. Exhale, inhale, exhale, and inhale, and exhale. Good, let's roll over that left shoulder. Separate the shoulder blades, arms out. You can straighten the right leg or keep it bent. You can place the left foot on the outside of the right thigh if that feels good to you, or not. Breathe, nice deep exhale. working that right knee towards the floor. Doesn't matter where it is, just gently rotate in the hip. And on the next inhale, let's roll over the left shoulder, bring our bodies back. Good. Let's lift the knees. Now let's extend the left leg. Get on our sits bones, right foot into the left thigh. Good. Let's inhale up, face that left leg, and exhale forward. Fill this hip with air and this low back like a balloon. Lengthen, extend, tighten the thigh so you're lengthening the left leg. Inhale, and on the exhale, down. Inhale. Inhale into the hip and the back, and exhale down. Breathe. And just notice with your mind. Again, you're always welcome to do a little rocking. Into the hamstring, into the back muscles. Inhale, right hand up, and exhale, thread. Inhale up. Oh yes, exhale, thread. Let's come up onto that right knee and arch back. And exhale down. Inhale up and arch back. And exhale down. Left leg straight or bent. Inhale, reach. Exhale, pull. Good. Rotate around the spine. Inhale. Use those back muscles. Let's do it one more time. Inhale, rotate. Exhale, pull. And now let's roll over the right shoulder. Separate the shoulder blades on the floor. Arms go out, palms up. You can straighten the left leg or keep it bent, and you can place the right foot on the outside of the right thigh if you wish. You may notice one side of your body always feels looser or more flexible than the other. That's pretty normal. Just accept and work with whatever shape your body is in today. Good. Just inhale and roll over the right shoulder. Come back up. Let's bring the left foot in front. Just round forward again, like we did in the beginning. Arm stretch. Gently bring your hands out in front of the left knee. Gently come back. Walk your hands in. Now that we're a little warmer, these poses feel different. Just a little different, don't they? Exhale forward. That little bit of difference is what we're practicing for. A little more release. Let's walk the hands in front of the right knee. Walk them back. Exhale down. Arms out. Walk back in. Good. Now let's bring both knees up and extend both legs. Shake them out a little bit. Inhale up. And let's roll all the way down and bring the right knee in. Flex both feet. Exhale, roll onto your left side. One last rotation for that back. Try to keep the right shoulder on or near the floor. And breathe into whatever places are tight on your body. Neck, upper back, mid back, low back, hip. Inhale back. Extend that right leg. Exhale it out and in. And inhale the left knee in. Both feet are flexed. And exhale onto your right side. Left arm opens. Try to keep that left shoulder on or near the floor. Rotate your head towards the left. Breathe. Nice deep inhale. Nice slow exhale. Good. Good. Let's inhale back under the back. Extend that left leg up. Exhale it out and in. And now let's bend both knees up towards the armpits. Hands down the center of the body. Reach for the ankles, bottoms of the feet. I will turn sideways so you can see how I pull the feet up towards the ceiling and drop the tailbone towards the floor. And let's rock side to side in happy baby pose. And breathe into your forebrain, all the neurons and neural pathways, and into the neurons and neural pathways in the center of your brain, and into the neurons and neural pathways in the old base of the brain, in the base of the skull. And as you exhale it out, all the tension, all anxiety, all concerns, let it leave and be gone. And now let's open the heart. Let's breathe into your heart. Let the rocking, soothing motion calm your heart. But notice if there's any sadness or sorrow or wounds, and inhale deeply where you feel in your heart. And on your exhale, open your heart and let it go. Let it out. And instead let the rocking soothe and heal. Good. Let's bring the bottoms of the feet together and the palms up. And let everything flow down to the mat. Feel free to extend one leg and then the other into corpse pose at any time. Separate your shoulder blades on the floor. Relax your facial muscles, your shoulders, your chest, your stomach relaxes, your hips relax open, your thighs and let go, your hamstrings relax, your shins and calves relax. The bottoms of your feet relax and open and let all the air flow out. And close your eyes. Let your eyes fall back into your eye sockets. And let your tongue fall away from the roof of your mouth. And be like a pat of butter on warm hot cakes, melting into the floor. Now if you begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes, wiggle your fingers and your toes, bring your focus back into the room. Feel free to move your body any way it so desires. And if you'd like to roll to one side, into fetal position to gather your energy, feel free. And then let's bring ourselves back up to a seated position. And let's inhale together. Namaste, my friends. Go with love, light, delight, and compassion. And thank you for sharing your yoga with me today. Namaste.